your ass up.
Or take a damn nap.
And we're the three best friends that anybody could have.
It's time.
Sean, you were twerking. That's going to happen.
Murph, don't be a dick all your life.
It's one of the more fun podcasts I've ever done.
Hey, I tell you what, if you're not talking about sports in the man cave, I bet not say you not a fan.
That's it.
Yo, it's your boy Coach Mo here from Stories Inside the Man Cave. We celebrating 100, baby. That's how we do it. One of the OGs to it. We here. We ain't going nowhere. Man Cave. Stay tuned. We got more big shit coming.
Fellows, a reunion. Coach Mo can't join us. He's training everybody in Austin, Texas. Big Mike, Hardball Hardge, man. This
Mike
is like
Hardge still doesn't know how to. Mike
reunion.
Hardge still doesn't know how to mute his mic while he's driving. It's great. You know what? This is just picking up right where we left off. What's up, Sean Quinn? How you been, my guy?
Man, much love to see you on your deck there, enjoying a cocktail at this time of day. Man, I'm in
deck. Not my deck. I'm in Bolden Acres. Thank you, Sean. Obviously, we're still picking up right where we left off. Sean Clinch. I'm also not turning 40, Sean. I saw you got oh girl. Silly rabbit. Haven't listened to the podcast, man. You've been crushing it. You got the intro still? Now here, do you have a new intro or is it still the same intro?
It's still the same. I just took the alarm off.
Love it.
Hey,
Love it.
You know what? You guys were the OGs, and you guys are a major reason why this is what it is. And you'll always be a part of it. And in any time, even though we've got life happening, everything, it's your podcast too. And man, I have nothing but love. The fact that we reached 100, man, that's absolutely crazy.
100%. Mike, you got any comments there?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I said I'm thankful that you guys let me. I'm glad that you guys let me be a part of this. When you started this thing, you guys were three, like y'all were a tripod, and then y'all became a quad. So I appreciate y'all letting the brother crutch along with y'all during this journey, man. 100 episodes. Think about it, man. There's a lot of people that come and go, and a lot of things happen, but we still rolling, baby.
Well, I've got something here for you guys. A few people want to give you guys a shout out. So I'm going to show this to you. And it's 100 is kind of a big deal. I didn't know what to expect, but here we go.
Shout out to my guys, Hardge, Mike, Sean, and Coach Mo on reaching 100 episodes on their Story of in the Man Cave podcast. So proud of y'all and can't wait to see what's next.
Sean, congratulations on reaching your 100 episodes of Stories Inside the Man Cave podcast. Appreciate all you do. God bless. Birds up.
Yo, Jeff McCulloch here, former UT linebacker. I just want to send some love to my boys over at Stories Inside the Man Cave podcast. My boys Mike, Hardge, Coach Mo, Clinch. Appreciate y'all. Always great doing work with y'all, man. Love to be back on the show soon.
There it is, man. I just tells you.
Did I get big time did I get big time by our boy there at the end? Did he say Mike Hardge or did he say Mike? It was breaking up. My bad. I do love that. Pretty sure he said Mike Hardge.
He said Mike and
I'm like, all right, bro. See if I rent your Maserati when I'm in Houston. The shark.
No, it's the number of interviews we had or have had have been pretty amazing, and it's a tribute to you guys as well. I know you guys, your time's limited. We want to make this 100th episode what it's about right now, and there was obviously a certain video that surfaced about Longhorn football that I think was probably the best thing that could possibly happen, and all three of us can agree that this is just how a team operates. We'll just show it. I know everyone's seen it, but let's just watch it again.
Real! Some of you motherfuckers need to get in the transfer portal. You wanna go? Get in the motherfucker! This shit ain't a game to me. And if you think it's a game, get the fuck off of this bus. I got my ass kicked. And you motherfuckers wanna laugh? This shit's fucking real. You think it's a goddamn joke? some of you motherfuckers do, transfer out of this motherfucker. Cause I'm tired of this shit. This shit's goddamn real. And we wanna laugh and joke. Fuck that.
Big Mike Hardge, my opinion is just probably the same as you guys, man. Just tell me what you think about that. I mean, would you think that's going to have any effect on the rest of the season in a positive way?
Mike, go ahead. No, you want me to go? All right, I'll go. No, you just said that, Mike. Wait till we get to a red light, guy. I got it. So I think, in full disclosure, like, in all honesty, like, yes, I do think it's going to help out the program. It needed to be seen. I think some of those kids are going to open their eyes and realize maybe this isn't a spot for me. But it's also refreshing, as Sark said today in his press conference. If you had any questions, if we're still trying to coach these kids, 100%. And that shows you the atmosphere and the culture, the quote-unquote culture that everybody talks about. Like, they're still trying to change it because it wasn't a winning. Even Herman tried to change the culture from strong. Now Sark is trying to change it from Herman because none of it was winning. So you got to get these guys. I saw something come out today, like out of the 90 recruits, there's 34 left, and 10 of them are on the 2-depth chart. Like, that's pretty crazy from 17 to 20 in recruiting. So yeah, it's pretty wild. But I think it's good for the program. I do think the guy that did it probably is, you know, I don't know if you're from, like, if you're new to, like, you're from a small town or what, but everybody from little league to high school football to you know, travel soccer, if you played like shit and you guys didn't fucking realize you played like shit and people are investing their time into you, then yeah, you're gonna get your ass chewed, dude. That's all it is. And all these clowns that are on social media is, oh, you shouldn't. Dude, you can motivate a kid. No, you just were the kid that didn't get to fucking play. Okay? You didn't get to play. Your mom made sure you were on the team, the whole 9 yards. That's what it is. Sit down, shut up, and let the athletes who know what this is about go with it. Not everybody gets a trophy, Karen. Not everybody gets a trophy.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think this is something that, as Mike said, and you've talked about before, Sean, this is real life. And for everyone to think that these coaches are just there for a paycheck, they get fired if they don't win. Everybody's calling for a coach's job when you think that they're not buying in. And these coaches are bought in. They're, like you said, Mike, they're trying to change the culture of what is going on here. And I've talked about this numerous times. I don't really like the word culture because it can mean so many different things. It can take you so many different directions. But the one thing I do like is winning. And winning solves it all. And if you're not here to win and enjoy yourself, then there's a problem. I heard somebody talking about it. There's a difference between I play for the University of Texas or I go to the University of Texas. And you got to have the heart to be able to say, I'm the one that's on the field. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to try to look at you and say, oh, man, you play for Texas? No, you're on the team, bro. You don't play. So get your stuff together. Go ham, as they like to say. And if you win, you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Lose, you're going to get cussed out, period.
And even in this society, you guys can relate to this. This is real life. And athletes, student athletes, anybody who competed, that prepares you for what real life is and to be successful. And I hate the fact I haven't seen much criticism of the response by Bo Davis. What Bo Davis did just gave everybody a peek into what it's like. I mean, they're still passionate. They're bought in. I'm sure there's quite a few players who have bought in, but like Big Mike said, man, not enough people have bought in, and this is just part of the process. It's not all. There's a lot of issues at Texas, but there is the issue of residual systemic issues. I don't know why that is at Texas, and I'm sure that other big-time programs deal with stuff like this, but we're going into, and I if I did my math right, 7 times since 2010, Texas needs 1 or 2 wins in their final 3 games to reach bowl eligibility. I mean, it's
Hell,
something
just
you
see if
guys
they can
do.
cover fucking Kansas, 30.5. Like, they're not. I took Kansas. This
You
is
did?
the stories inside the man cave. Yeah, I took Kansas. Are you shitting me? I think we're going to win, but I don't think we're going to win by 5 touchdowns. You got to be out of your mind. Like, listen, I have all the faith in Sark and his staff. Yeah. I've been stated on this podcast. It is 110%. I am in on the staff. But things have got to change, and you got Bijan now, game time decision, which will probably sit him out. You got Mike over there glowing like he's in the sun, just like an angel. Just like an angel, just coming down on us.
He's radiating.
Haley Blocker. How'd you get Jeff Traylor? Has Jeff Traylor been on this thing?
Yeah, when we were all audio.
That one.
Yeah, when we were just audio.
Audio.
Damn,
man.
I wish I had that connection right now, motherfucker.
Hey, I thought
yeah, man.
I thought you
had.
I
think they do all right. I do. Let's approve some of these designs. Help me help y'all. They're going out to him. Trailer parks, bro. Trailer parks. But no, long story short, man, I think they do okay. I think they win 2 games. I think they get Kansas, and then maybe you steal 1 out of the other 2. Get to a bowl, enjoy your time, blah, blah, blah. And then, wish them the best on their way and get your recruit. Reminder, the one person he recruited is a freshman All-American and a top 5 receiver in the country in Xavier Worthy. The freshman one player he brought in.
Hang tight. I'll be right back.
What the fuck? Stories inside the man cave, baby.
Yeah, this is real. Man, I had to turn on the light, man. Hey,
just use my shine, man. Just use my shine.
Hey, I am currently on one side of my face. Hey, the man cave story for all of us. So, what were your favorite of the 100 episodes or 99 previous, or the 85 or whatever that we were all on together? What was your favorite interview, your best memory of this podcast so far?
All right, I'll go first. So it's the coach from California.
Yeah.
He was great. He was outstanding. He was motivational. And I followed him again, and I saw something that he said the other day. And he said, I had a kid come in that quit football, and I was glad that he did. And he said the reason why I was glad is because he had so much going on at his home, what he needed to do for his family. And he came to me, and I felt good about letting him walk away. That, to me, told me more about him as a person than as a coach that is looking to win a game. In he's trying to help that kid win a game of life, not just a game of football, but the game of life. And I always think about the things that he was saying during our interview, and he was one hell of a motivational speaker. So that would be my number one.
Man, he was recruiting, and you know that. Get out of here, guy. Just kidding. I do think that was pretty cool. The fact that he could, say, hey, you know what? I'm not about games. Go take care of your family. Hold on, guys. We've had a lot of fun ones. Haley Blocker is one of my favorite on here. Yep. Who was that long snapper out of USC? He was pretty good.
Oh,
he's in our opening. Jake. It's not Jake Long. It's Jake.
Olsen.
Jake Olsen. Yeah, he's one of the original OGs.
He is.
I also like when 2020 was going down. We had real conversations. We had, I like the fact. Man, I'm at. I don't want to call this guy out, but he's tiny and he's ripped. Y'all want to see him?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we doing? This is the man cave.
It is man cave.
Golden Acres, everybody.
Sorry, guys. Fucking Game of Thrones threw me off. Yeah, man. Good times. This is the man cave, dude. There's a bunch of bunch of dudes shooting the shit, And that's what this podcast is people can come in, tell their stories. And I got to commend you, Sean. Like, without you, there is no Stories Inside the Man Cave. And you do a great job of getting someone on here every week and letting them tell their story inside the Man Cave, whether that's, big time people to little time people to SFA people to whoever, bro. Like, proud of you. Like, congratulations on 100 episodes.
Man, I love you, man. I love you, Big Mike, Coach Mo, and Hardball Hardge. It is. I remember this idea. Big Mike and I talked about it in left field at Dish Falk Field on one of the off seasons that Texas had, and we made it happen. And this thing's going to continue, and you guys are always going to be a part of it. And if you guys can hang around, we're going to take a quick break, and we've got another tribute for you guys on the other side of this break, if you guys can hang around.
You got me for about 3 more minutes, and I got to go. Back
All right.
to the old ways of Sean Clinch just dragging us through the mud.
Well, here we go. I tell you what, let's do this. Here's the tribute that I want you guys to see.
Hey, shout out to my boy Sean Clinch and Stories from the Man Cave recording their 100th episode today. Congratulations, fellas.
The George Teague. That's one of Big Mike's favorite former Dallas Cowboys. That's one of my favorite episodes as far as Man Cave story goes.
Man, if we're gonna talk favorite Cowboys, George Teague's good. He's no Sham, dude. Sham was awesome.
Oh, he was. Brad Sham was phenomenal. That's hey, speaking of,
I thought your favorite kid. I thought your favorite video would be that kid because you're the same height. Baby Gronk.
Hey, we see eye to eye, Baby Gronk. Hey, before we check out of here, let's talk about All right, Hardge, you were just in Arlington. I think we all can agree. We're Cowboys fans. CeeDee Lamb has an issue with fines, and he doesn't understand why he is racking up fines. Man, I would love to hear your thoughts on his response to that.
We in the Man Cave. Can we say what we want in the Man Cave? I think the NFL is straight bull crap, man. They find people over the dumbest things. I've never gone. There's kids around, but I'm sitting there. Kids might be listening to this, but so when I sit here today, I'm sitting here thinking, when you go to the football game, are you sitting over there looking, damn man, how come his socks ain't pulled up? Why ain't his uniform? Why is his jersey, who they have been grabbing him? Maybe he's trying to tell the NFL I get held on every damn play if I got to keep pulling up the jersey.
Yeah.
That's just so stupid. I'm done with the NFL and their stupid ass fines. But I'm going to be watching the Cowboy game this Sunday at 12 noon.
Yeah. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. How does CeeDee Lamb get fined more than Aaron Rodgers, who lied about COVID?
Why?
Goodell's fucking trash.
It doesn't make any sense. And I don't get it. But I see the Cowboys probably losing 1 or 2 more.
Come see your favorite bartender, Jake here at Bolden Acres.
What is happening?
Free advertising. Look
Jake
at
on Stories Inside the Man Cave.
Jake,
Bolden Acres.
last stand at Stories Inside the Man Cave, sponsored by Bolden Acres.
Hey, I want Big Mike to enjoy the rest of his time at Bolden Acres this evening, and we're going to make the last transition. Here we go.
Hey, man, tell me something good.
All right, gentlemen. I think there he is. Big Mike's right there. I thought we lost power on him, but tell me something good, gentlemen.
Well, I got something good for you. 100 episodes, man. I'm so thankful to be a part of this, Sean. Continued success. And I know that you're putting everything you got into this thing. So keep doing you, man, and continued success.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. I really
do. Follow that Invite us on anytime. We'd love to be a part of it. As always, we're family. We'll always be here for you. But keep on keeping Sean something good. You're crushing it. Don't stop. Great job. You keep getting sponsors. I'll wait for that mailbox money for the original stuff. Hardge is closing his car. He's got I didn't even know that Chrysler got a sunroof. He's getting out. He's, whips on whips. Watch out now. Watch out. All right, guys. Love you.
Hey, sometimes that dude just don't know.
Hey,
whatever.
I'll
He's
tell
a
you.
Keelak. Don't let him lie to you. That thing's a Keelak.
Hey, we'll close on this as Hardball Hardge and I are going to close it out as Big Mike is at Bolden Acres running out of juice in his phone. I'll tell you something good, Hardge, and I'm speaking for everybody, Coach Mo, Big Mike. I love you guys like brothers. There's no doubt. All of you guys are creative minds, hardworking, and man, this is a lot of fun, original, just cool dudes, like family, like bros, and we always pick back up where we left off. And I couldn't thank you enough for what you have contributed to date. The laughs you bring, the reality of it all in real life, man. This isn't like other podcasts, in my opinion, that's scripted or whatnot, man. This is real.
That's what we do, man. That's what we do. I appreciate you, brother.
Man, I appreciate you. For Coach Mo, Big Mike, and right here, Hardball Hardge, and all of the guests who have appeared on here in the first 100, we out.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.